Hi everyone who is watching this video or come upon this YouTube channel. So I'm having with me my very good friend, and also he himself is a IT consultant and also is a principal engineer, Sampath over here. So I would like to probably let him share a bit of the experiences that he has with myself being an investor for the last 14 months. But I leave it to him to whether he is comfortable to share with you the amount that he made lah. Because end of the day is their own privacy. I cannot force them. Of course, I can encourage them. Okay, so I'm going to go to the first question. What's your biggest challenge before partnering with me?
Hi Alvan, thanks for inviting me for this a short discussion kind of a stuff. So coming to your first question, it's up as it says, it is the biggest challenge. First thing is I am relatively new to Singapore at that point of time, and I had met quite a few investment consultants. And coming from an investment banking perspective and banking domain myself, I know how things work with the fund managers and how the funds would actually work and how much returns are actually possible and all stuff. So when I met other guys who just showed me quite a few things, I felt like, okay, they are saying something to sell. It's not that they are really having the own zeal and own interests in actually giving me the real product which benefits me in a long term. So that is the reason why, though I have met around 5 to 10 folks, I couldn't even take a single concrete step with them, because the biggest problem is the trust, and I do not know what sort of results I would be getting at the end of the day. And the commitment is also quite a big time. And it's like, due to this, all these things, these are the biggest challenges I could basically think of, or what I was actually going through before I met you.
Okay.
So your question?
Yeah. I think it's really the things that you told me when we first met also. Likewise, when I know you, I think you probably just came to Singapore like 1 to 2 months out there, and then you went back to settle certain things, and then you came back again through the journey.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to rush you in terms of making a decision. End of the day is really like I'm here to serve you, and at the same time, I'm here to partner together with you. I think it's like not just for you lah. I think everyone, my investor, they get that same feeling from me. I wasn't rushing you. I hope.
Yeah.
I cannot say that for myself. Only you can say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what about the biggest takeaway you have experienced after you became my investor?
Yeah, before becoming your investor, there is another journey which I wanted to basically discuss here. Why did I actually choose you?
Okay, cool.
So see, as I told you, those are my biggest challenges. And for you also, you are meeting me for the first time. And there's the same, what do you call, conceptions or thought process which is going behind my head. Okay, what if this guy is also showing me some numbers, only the numbers?
Yep.
And what if he is also just trying to sell me something without being properly having the interests, clients and all? So in this kind of a discussion, if you remember or not, I asked you, how can I basically know what sort of results I would be getting? At that point, I had this kind of proper words or similar words what you said. Bro, this is what your fund is capable of doing, but I am not committing on this high percentage, but I'm going to do it around this, which is like almost only 50% of the highest commitment what you told me. Whereas
Yep.
the other folks were saying they were only targeting on the highest number what the fund is actually going to make. But
Okay.
and you are the one who told me that there will be ups and downs in our investment journey, and we should be ready and we should brace ourselves for the downfall.
Yep.
That means in these segments of conversation, I actually got to know that you are giving me the real picture. That one around 50% of my trust, and later on again, this is a privacy thing wherein you yourself showed your investment portfolio by opening the app, and this is what I have put in, and I will be actually putting the same funds in the same portfolio what you will be basically having or placed with me. So once I saw your portfolio, that gave me a real trust. That is the winner actually there. How much you are actually you have made, you showed me the transactions and the returns at that point in time, and showing me that you will be putting the same funds as yours and mine would be always be the same. That is the trust factor, and which actually pushed me towards you taking the leap of faith. That is what actually basically helped me to get on board with you. And transformations and takeaway is like having the long and big picture for a pretty large horizon of time, around 20 years is what I actually learned. Even though I have this investment banking experience, I never thought of very long horizons of time. And one post of yours caught my attention. Okay, you want to make $1 million in 20 years? How would you do it? So before reading that, I would be basically thinking, how can I actually make it? But after the discussion and the transformation, what I basically got to know is it is possible with proper investments and all. I can say that, yeah, even though I'm 30 years old, I can actually retire by making $1 million. This is the biggest takeaway or transformation I have experienced after getting to know you.
Cool, cool. Okay, so I'm going to ask, right, is like, how valuable are this transformation worth to you?
See, as I told you, until that point in time, I never thought I can make $1 million at retirement. And now I'm in a position and I'm having that mindset, positive mindset and investment mindset, wherein I have that confidence that I can retire with $1 million.
Good. So okay. So what do you like most about Alvan, who is I mean partnering with you at the same time? Not just you. I think it's also like serving you and your whole entire family. What would be the thing that you like most about me in a sense?
Yeah, it's like you are not at all a person who just treat people like investor and a client. Or
Mm.
it's not like that I invested and every month on a specific day my bank account gets deducted by some x amount of money and you are nowhere in the picture. No, you always check up on me, try to know how are things and is everything okay. You try to get to know my personal stuff as well, try to help me out. And as you know, there is some kind of a COVID situation which is going up and down. I had some kind of difficult situations and you were there patting on my back and giving me some confidence and help as well. So that is from a personal perspective. And coming to the professional front, wherein what is your job is just like what you promised me, give me returns on my investment. And I'm pretty shocked and surprised to see that the amount what you proposed or what you showed would be coming is a lot more than what you actually proposed while in our initial discussions. Now it's like almost 14 months, and in this 14 months, my portfolio grew by 60%. So, what
Okay.
sort of funds would be basically giving, or a fund manager would giving such kind of a return? And that too in the COVID situation, that is huge. This is like the biggest or the best investment I have made. I would say that.
Okay. Okay. So I mean, really thank you for all this kind work. I think you being here, right, you are also helping me, partnering with me, and I really appreciate this friendship of yours. It's like I really just got to know you when you just came over to Singapore, and it's really I really sometimes feel that it's a how to say it's a one. I wonder why is that our friendship went so deep, in a way, right? Because we were from two big different countries. I really cherish this particular friendship that we have built over the last 14 months, or even the coming to 15 months in a sense. Um, I think you probably even said things like the concerns that you had with a lot of the other consultants. They always try to push sales to you. which you felt a bit apprehended in the sense like, hey, are they doing this for you, or are they doing this for them in that sense? And I think you really said that. So I'm going to ask you the last thing, right? Why would you recommend my my services to people? Why would you do that?
I would not answer this question because I have already answered everything in my previous thing.
Actually, it's quite true. But I really, I think I really appreciate that you put yourself out there for me, to be willing to go on to this interview. And for whoever who are listening to this so-called short interview with Sampath and myself, right? Do take note. This is not like a how to say. I do not bribe him.
It's not staged.
Yeah, this is the friendship that we have experienced over the last 14 months. And I just want to take this last moment, right, to thank Sampath, and I wish him well. And likewise, for those who are listening to this interview, I hope that you can be on board together with us in this journey. Okay, bye guys.
Bye guys. Thank you.